Hey guys, what is going on? Anthony here with Pistons Talk. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Before I jump into today's video, I want to give a shout out to James Edwards III and Nicholas Henkel for this bun in cardigan hoodie. For you guys that don't know, they do host a Detroit Pistons weekly podcast. If you guys have never heard of them, I will leave a link to their Twitter account down below. And anywhere you guys stream your podcast, they're basically on every platform. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about what the rookies need to work on this summer. I think each one of these rookies had some bright spots this year, and there are areas of improvement where I think we want them to improve so they can continue to develop and continue to get better. I'm going to start with Saben Lee because I think he's probably the easiest prospect that I can break down. And I personally think if Saben Lee works on a jump shot, he's good. I think there are things he does really well. I like his passing ability. I like his ability to, just push it down the floor. I love his ability to defend. I like a lot of things about him. But that jump shot needs to develop. And teams know he can't shoot. They'll sag off a good 5 to 10 feet because they know he's not a shooter. We have, Pistons broadcasters comparing him to Ish Smith already. You guys know Ish Smith was here for a while. One thing on Ish is the guy just could not shoot, but he could get to the hole. I think if Saben Lee works on a jump shot, I think he's going to be a really good point guard in this league. Possibly a backup point guard for your Detroit Pistons in the rotation next season. Next, I'm going to start with Saddiq Bey. Now, Saddiq Bey to me had an amazing rookie campaign. Hopefully he does make first team all rookie. I think it'll be criminal if he doesn't. Saw some ESPN guys leave him out, which I really don't understand why. But I think for Saddiq Bey, what he needs to improve on for next season is we all know you can shoot that three-point shot. Now need to put together a one-on-one isolation game. You add that to your bag, you're going to become even more dangerous because teams will just run him off the three-point line because they know he does not have that yet in his game. If he develops that, he is going to be dangerous. Just one-on-one, backing down in the post or, taking it to the basket, layups, whatever, dunks. I think if he adds that to his game, it's just going to be even more for teams to worry about in game plan for Saddiq Bey. Now, for Isaiah Stewart, I was really surprised by him. I'm not going to act like I knew who Isaiah Stewart was, before we drafted him. I was actually really surprised because I didn't really study guys, outside of the top 10 because I didn't really expect to have 3 draft picks. But he can stretch the floor already. He's very physical. His mental part of the game separates him from previous Piston centers. I think for him, he is going to have to develop some sort of post game. And I know it's really outdated today within the NBA, but I think that will really help him just round out his game. If maybe that three-point shot isn't falling, he can, go into the post and work on a post game. I also want to see him do those same types of dribble handoffs that Mason Plumlee is doing. I think he's more than capable. I think he's actually an underrated passer in that aspect. I think he definitely could, do some of the same things as Mason Plumlee does with those DHOs. I think those are 2 things I'd love to see him to develop. And obviously, keep taking that three-point shot, continue to stay physical, continue to bother other opposing centers like DeMarcus Cousins, Montrezl Harrell, and others that we saw this season. Absolutely love that. I think those are the 2 things I'd love to see Isaiah Stewart work on. Last but not least, Killian Hayes. Now, Killian Hayes, to me, I think, that injury really robbed us to see a full season of Killian Hayes. But when he did come back, to me, I think it was actually kind of a blessing in disguise for him getting injured because he seemed more under control. He seemed more patient. And as, the more games he played, he was starting to put it all together. I'd love to see him develop that right hand. I think that's something that we can all agree on. I think that's the most obvious thing that anyone would say, oh, what should Killian Hayes work on? Develop that right hand. But outside of that right hand, I think what I'd really like to see him develop more is I want him to be more aggressive. To me, he's looking to get his teammates involved, like from the get. I want to see him attack the basket, look to score, because then you're gonna open up more things for the entire team. We already know you're a great passer. You're an above average defender already. I think, if you look to stay aggressive, you work on that right hand, continue to work on that jump shot. At the end of the season, I think he was shooting close to like 38, 39% from three in the last couple of games. So that jump shot was starting to fall. I think, a combination of those things that he can work on this summer would be great for the Pistons. Now, I know obviously there's people going to say jump shot, right hand, those are obvious. But like I said, I want to see him score more, and I want to see him, be aggressive, because I think he's got the body for it. He's 6'5", close to 200 pounds. I think he could, play some bully ball with smaller guards. But let me know what you guys think of my assessments of the core four, of what they need to improve on this summer. Maybe I missed something completely. That is what the comment section is for. Let me know down below, and I'll talk to you guys down there. I love talking to you guys down there. Like always, I hope you guys are staying safe. Take care. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.